EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the champs from the other side, the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals. McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go to wrap up this Sunday of action. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now Murray off play action. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Play fake. Murray being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Throwing now is Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. That one a first down pickup of 8. Here's Murray. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Murray now to throw. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. Second down in the yard. Murray to air it out again. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Play action. Now it's Murray. That's swung out wide to Harris. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Here's Murray. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now he's free at the 35. T. Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Granted, there was more on his mind there than just getting to the first down marker. Saw an opportunity to get a big play and was going to let the defense do a lot to stop him from getting there.
Well, welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. Henry trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Henry again. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. First down carry by Elliott. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Murray going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. first down. Here's Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Burrow will throw. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Cardinals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Now Murray again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And some room to work. He's still on his feet. Najee Harris. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Najee Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance for the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Running left, it's Henry. Pushing his way through and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Burrow on play action. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They run wide side with Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Murray fighting, lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target of the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
McPherson's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, after that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the 2nd half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Battle. Racing to the end zone. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. Here we go. So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Play fake, Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Murray to air it out again. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. McPherson on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pushing through the contact.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting start. Because they think this one is over.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. A good pick up there, a 22. That's good for a Bengals first down. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He's going to look downfield for Henry. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Cards are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray rolling to his right. Setting up the screen, Harris. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 30 big ones.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MC, 11 MC. 11 MP, 11 MP.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. To the air again, Burrow. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McPherson now for the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the move. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. An option handoff given to Harris. Down the sideline he goes. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And they run with Harris off the option. 151 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. An option handoff given to Harris. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the Cards get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Looking deep here for Chase. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. First down, and they go back to Harris. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go. And he loses the football a second time. And the Bengals grab it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now Burrow on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking deep here for Chase. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
First down, here's Burrow. This will be caught inside. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. In futility, do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
And they run with Harris off the option.
Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 20, Najee Harris. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Najee Harris with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. And they will not get the 2 points here, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. And that will be the final snap of the ball game. Bengal Nation rejoice. Cincinnati has given you the Super Bowl title. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.